Good morning, fellow Destiny players. Yep, it's that time of week again where we go and see Zor and we check out what Zor's got and if it's actually worth buying. So we're off to IO today. Let's go over to IO and go and see what he's got. Now if we go over here, Giant Scar, launch. See if he's got any of the new stuff, maybe. I don't know. He has had quite a lot of old items over the last few weeks, and if you're a seasoned player, you've probably already got them. I know I, for one, have had pretty much every item for the last more weeks than I can remember. So, really hoping Zor's got something new, and yeah, always nice to visit him. What have I been up to this last week on Destiny? Well, exotic quests. I got Leviathan's Breath bow quest done. I will have a link to that video at the end, a guide how to do it. It's not a massive quest. You can normally get that done in a couple of hours. Really nice bow though. It's explosive arrow tips, so yeah, very good for clearing a crowd of low levels. You can just shoot it into the crowd and it destroys every single one. I'm going to be doing another exotic quest later on in the week, do a run through of how to get that. Now the second quest that I'm going to be doing this next week shows an area that we haven't been to for a very long time. The quest that I've just done for the Leviathan's Breath, that took you to the secret tower location, which is like an armory section, which is really nice little area to get to. Oop, up here. So, like I say, I'll link that video at the end of this stream if you want to get that quest done. It's a nice and easy one. Okay, we're going in this cave. So, just for reference where we are, there's the huge drill or whatever the hell it is. It's sort of a drill, isn't it? Big drill. So, we're going to go in here. Giant Scar. He's been here before. It's one of his common places to frequent. Let's go and see. So, what do we have? Yeah, it's old Tat again. Well, it's not Tat. That's probably a bit cruel, but okay, Prometheus lens. This dates back, wow, to like the Stone Age. This is a really old weapon. It's good in its own right, but it's outclassed by some of the newer exotics. Fires a beam that generates a heat field. Now, the longer you keep that beam on your enemy, the more the heat up, the quicker they die. So in other words, the damage stacks as you're using it on target. Not bad. Quite a nice looking weapon. There you go. Does look nice. It's got the weird power thing in the middle going on there. Not bad. And you can change it around, of course, the appearance. But basically, I wouldn't waste your shards on it. If you're a veteran player, you're definitely going to have it somewhere in your stash. You'll be able to reclaim it should you wish, which I very much doubt. If you're a newer player and you have got spare legendary shards, give it a try. It's not expensive. It's 29 shards, so yeah, give it a whirl. If you're making a collection, of course, that applies to all of these. Next one along, we have Mask of the Quiet One. Now, not as old as Prometheus lens, granted, but it is fairly old item. 23 legendary shards we've got here, and yeah, it's quite a looker. I think that's a pretty nice looking mask, especially with a shader on it. Grants the ability energy when you're damaged. When critically wounded, regain maximum health on kills. So you kill something, regain maximum health. That's a pretty good perk in anyone's book. And like I say, you know, a nice little shader on it. What shall we pick? Pick something. Gold and silver. It's quite nice. Blue. Maybe not blue. Blue looks a bit rough. But yeah, that's not a bad one. So guys, if you've not got that one, 23 shards is not a lot. I would give that a try. It's got a nice perk there, as you can see. Heals on kills. So yeah, give that one a go. I've already got it. Like I say, it's not a new one, so that's a buy from me. That one is. So we got no buy on the gun, buy on the mask. Next one for you warlocks out there. I mained a warlock for years, I tell you. I only just swapped over to Titan in this last season. Skull of Dire Akahot. Yeah, that one. However you pronounce it. Nova Bomb kills grant super energy as its perk. Now, I'm going to recommend you don't buy this because unless you're specifically, you know, built around a Void Warlock, what's the point? So you've got to be running Void for this to do its stuff. Yeah, Nova Bomb. It looks nice, granted. I mean, that is a nice looking mask, I'm sure you'll agree. If you haven't got it, yes, you could add it to your collection there. But the abilities from it, no, not really, not too great. The shaders don't work too good on it, do they? Let's have a quick... No, we're not liking this. Probably leave it default colour. So, not really a buy in my opinion. It's also, like I say, very, very old. If you're building a collection up, yep, 23 shards, fair enough. And what have we got here? I can't get my words out today. Pjsprojects. I can't pronounce any of these today. What is wrong with me? Anyway, 23 legendary shards for this one, the Hunter class one. Grants 2 knives per charge. That's more handy, granted, than this one, but again, not great. And again, it is quite an old one. Nice looking. Sure you'll agree. It's got the blades on the chest piece there. Although, again, it's been outclassed by later, and if you're running a Hunter and you haven't got your exotic slot filled up with Stampede's boots, then why? Because that's still the king of the exotics for the Hunter. Quite nice looking though, I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, not bad. But again, I won't waste your shards on it. If you've got all these, or you're trying to get lucky, you could always try the Fated Engram, which is what I'm going to do right now. You know, collection's going up. There's not that many I haven't got, so let's see what I get. 97 shards is quite a lot. I've already got that. I know I've got that. Crest of Alfie Luffy. It's a good one for Hunter. It is a good one. Sorry, Titan Armor. Hunter. It's because I was looking at the other Hunter chest. Right, okay. More orbs from Supers. Casting Barricade Heals. So that's a pretty good one. I have already got it, like I say, so I can... break the old one down now for shards. But yeah, and guys, there's the bow that I was raving about. So like I say, check out how to get this bow. It's very, very nice. Leviathan's Breath, cast a shadow over the wilds of the universe. But there you go. I'll link the bow quest at the end, how to get it, what to do. It's not long, it's quick, it's worth your while. That's where Zor is. That's what he's selling. Not a great week again, if I'm completely honest with you guys. So there you go. Go and find him in his cave, see what you think, spend your shards very wisely. That's it from me. I'll catch you again same time next week. Bye for now.